Hey Mel, we're going to take a quick film walk through and just point out some of the things in your house. We're at Cherokee Valley. Your guy came by and did the yard today. Looks good. You see where he kind of blew the leaves over in the side? You kind of got them out of the way. Bushes need trimming, which will probably be part of it in a little bit, but other than that, it looks nice. And you can see the neighborhood. Your cul-de-sac looks good. Some of the other houses along the street don't have as nice a yards, but your cul-de-sac houses look nice. You got the for sale right there. All right, here we go. Ready? Sorry, Mahler's gonna take us in. Here we go, bro.
Hi Mel, this is your front door. It's a very nice front door, strong.
Very nice. Yes, we're pointing out problems, not good things.
I'm just gonna
She already seen the good stuff.
These cabinets, one right here does not close properly, as you can see.
Okay, just kind of, they hang open.
This one as well.
And you got serious, I'll show you right here. These hinges, see the hinge right there? You see how wobbly it is? That's not good. This kind of got bowed. Got a lot of water pickup. You got a little bit of a mushy floor. This one closes a little bit better. That one not so much.
This one does not close much.
And this one you can just see they're like, that's just weak.
This one as well.
That's crazy. It looks cheap.
But those are the only four basically that don't close.
There you go. You're a little mushy on the floor right here too, where I'm standing.
Yeah, floor needs some work. Generally speaking, the living room looks good. There's not major problems except over here.
Right.
There's a floor damage.
It's very mushy right there. We got mushy places in the floor in a lot of places. I'm not sure if we're gonna need to do any kind of joist work or sistering.
We suggest that we take this.
See that? It looks like crap.
That's wood rot.
And it looks like they did a little repair job there, but in here it's just, I mean, it's like a rat's nest in there. I don't know what's going on.
We're thinking about taking this door off because
just take it off altogether. This
hinge not function well.
This hinge right here completely loose.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. We're going to try to keep this quick because you have to be less than 10 minutes on YouTube. So there you go. You can see right here on the floor too where you can see light through the side of the door. There's no gaskets, anything. There's nothing preventing that. So that's air and light coming through there, and you can see where dirt comes in when you blow or rain comes in. There's Phil. Hey Phil.
Hey Mel. New water here, nothing good.
All right.
This is
this door, you know, is still.
Junction box is open.
That's the your ADT system, which is a piece of crap. One thing I want to show you right here, we talked about this, I showed you a picture, but you see this piece? That's my finger going under there. That needs to be a mount, the block needs to be under there so that stabilizes it. It came undone again today, and me and a guy put it back together because it was falling apart. So a tenant's going to be knocking that thing down quick. This got to be fixed.
We're thinking just removing it.
Check it out.
And
gushy, gushy, gushy.
We just want to get rid of that and then
maybe just close it up. You don't need an attic fan. You got HVAC. These things are just sitting around. They need to be taken down. They look cheap.
The shower needs a shower head. You need a pole here for the curtain.
Yeah, a pole. Some of the guys said it doesn't really matter. Other guys, like I said, it's just like one less thing for you to mess with. You can see the caulk lines.
Right here, you definitely need something.
Yeah.
Because if water gets in there, you'll have mold. We don't want that.
Yeah. All right.
Otherwise, the bathroom looks nice.
Okay.
There's a problem here on the ceiling.
We got a bulb. You see that? You can kind of see it, I think, right there. Yeah, don't leave it. There's a hole. Actually, there's some mushy on the. Your guy went up to blow out the gutters. David, what's his name? Dave. He went out to blow up the gutters, and he said the bedroom. This bedroom in here, your left front as you look at the house, right about in here somewhere. There is a mushy spot. He said he was almost afraid to stand on it on the roof. There's a hole, something that penetrated, maybe like a satellite dish or something in the path. So that needs to be addressed. The hole definitely ought to be patched with like there's some Henry's. It's sort of a tar kind of material that you can use for repair. That ought to be like put up there because you're gonna get water and not good. So this bathroom looks pretty good. You still got some split. You see some caulk lines all the way around. Looks like this. You used to have a pole mount right there, but it just looks a little bit shoddy. Not horrible. And all of this, just as a note, almost all of your switches are old switches with newer plates on them, and they look a little shoddy, not too horrible though. You got overspray. I don't know if you can see that, but there's overspray. It just looks kind of crappy. There's overspray up here. Guess I'll say I don't know what's going on there. Just like it's like finish work. It's just not detailed enough. This light, you got a pull right here. It doesn't work. We tried several of them, and it's not working. So there's no couple of the managers are suggesting mini blinds. Don't have any mini blinds in here. Locks. I got to show you this one thing in this front bedroom, front left. And this is the same one. I don't know how you can see the bow in this thing, but it's like incredibly bowed across the back. So you can see it like, that's not just the camera, that's like really a big huge bow and needs to be corrected.
And then this closet, that has no rod on it.
We're only 5 minutes and 20 seconds into it. We're doing
There's no rod on it. And this one, there is a rod, but the shelf is too close. So
yeah, so you can't hang your clothes on it.
Higher.
Right.
Like
I think it's
there.
supposed to be sitting up like that, but it's kind of fitted where it's
Yeah, it's messed up.
It is messed up. It's kind of unusual. So it ought to be adjusted so you can hang clothes and have a shelf on top.
Right.
Cool.
Other than that, generally speaking, the house is in pretty good shape.
Yeah. The little bit of mushy floor makes us nervous. It's also one of those things you notice when you walk in and you kind of go, oh, it's a little mushy, and especially in the kitchen. So maybe something we want to address. We already talked about this, but there's the hole. It just needs a cap or something there. The other thing, and just as long as we're sitting here, I got a little bit of time. You see this? You see it, like there's the plumber's putty that goes in here and mounted, and then there's a gap, and there's a gap over here. It's really a crappy job. It needs to be tightened up and really reset probably, because, and also the sink, and you can see it's just hadn't been, it needs to be Brilloed out and kind of tightened up. This is a decent piece, but you have no sprayer. You can see where the old one was. It just looks a little rough, especially with the new countertop. It just sort of accentuates how it doesn't look clean and new. And you remember that hole in the screen? It's right here over the kitchen. I don't know if you can see the hole in the screen piece, but you can see the little.
Formica, right?
That's a little cutout right there.
The Formica?
On the screen. Yep, Formica top.
Looks good.
Yeah, it does. In the kitchen, this looks kind of crazy, but and the dirty stuff, which we already talked about. I think we're good. I don't know what else we're going to talk about.
That's
Are
it.
we done?
Yeah, we're
Say
done.
bye to Mel.
Bye, Mel.
Bye, Mel.